Right then, Tower Block Archive, and today we're at Jarcroft's estate, and here we have this weird person. It's 4 of them, 4 Siamese twins all joined at the head. And that car's smashing his car. So we have Woodford Court, one concierge in the middle. Got some bollards in pre-War Boys style, even though that is not pre-War Boys, it's not old enough. And right there. Oh, but I like the look of that. That looks proper creepy. No piezo. So you've got a set of 2 lifts, and these have the Benny voice, and they've got a rare message. Mind the door, please. This one doesn't have amenities deck. It must be one of the others that has that. And one of these lifts has a really rare floor called amenities deck, but it's not this one. Benny. Lift intercom, 1.6 meters a second. That's definitely Old Thames Valley, and it says lift free. Lift free. Lift free. That means it's not going up or down. For some reason, if it's not going in any direction, it says lift free. So we come out at floor 19. There's 19 on the floor. Press that. But it's not lift free anymore because I pressed the down button, it's now lift going down. We've got a circular formation, we've got a flat there, go around, this goes around the whole circle in circle formation, another flat, fire exit sign, door there, stairs over there, keep going round, and it's in a circle formation. I don't know if any other blocks quite like it, so this is quite a unique block, and we go back round and back to the start again, back where the lifts are. So go round again, and we obviously know which way we're going to the most interesting part. A nice old paintwork on this wall, fire exit sign, through to our staircase. Got an old staircase with a shaft in the middle of the staircase. Woohoo, long way down. And there we have our door. Let's go through it. Monitored by a camera. Oh. So beyond magical door, the light switch is falling off the wall. And we've got, we have to go up there now, up the magical ladder. Up we go to water tank, a ladder, mobile communication. Ooh, water tank. 12 volt 100 amp charger and battery for radio base station. That must predate that equipment, that looks older, it must be from the 2G era. That looks like it's quite a bit newer. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Very nice. Look at that looks a mess. Like it's very old. This is a good one for a proper old-fashioned plant room. Looks like it hasn't been updated in a very long time. Look at old brickwork and old concrete. Out onto the roof. That's what the roof looks like. And over here we can see the next block along. Nice selection of line of sight receivers. That's a very old-fashioned one. That probably transmits a tiny amount of data. I don't even know if that's still in use. Over here we've got modern line of sight radio link for our mobile. Oh, this is a repeater station, so this isn't actually transmitting any mobile data. It repeats, so it comes in from wherever it comes in from the main area, then distributes. So this is a mobile communications distribution station, but it doesn't actually contain mobile masts. And over here, we've got our tower block on the other side, which is identical. Down there's the secret floor amenities deck. That's what amenities deck looks like. We'll have a look at the amenities deck later on and listen to the rare message. Motor room. So motor room, you have to go out on the roof from the main plant room to get to it. But let's go and take a look at motor room with a double glazed window and this very weird metal stairs up to it. There are motors. Old Thames Valley, just what I thought. Oh, we are with the DC pulsed AC there. Normally the DC pulsed AC is there, but on this one, it's there in a different position to normal. The DC pulsed AC, 2 levelling stages. Very nice old motor. Very nice Zalabeg. A nice old Zalabeg, unlike the modern shit they produce. Old stop button. That's going to be on the Thames Valley. From 17. I don't know what our service switch does. With a nice old door. Insult, it says Express there, Express Lift Alliance. And that is, with a nice old fluorescent light, that's our motorroom. Roseford Court. Green walls. Oh, so at the bottom of the staircase you get lovely green walls. Some adverts. No voice in this one, no amenities deck either. Get to amenities deck later. Metropolitan Police CCTV in operation. There's a blanking plate over where the camera is. 2 levelling stages. Floor 19, this is identical to the last one. I think it's original. That looks weird. Ladder. This one's the same. Oh, very nice, but we don't have the mobile communication equipment. Fairly similar. Oh, got a ladder. Fairly similar. Same thing, Old Thames Valley. DC Pulse AC. Dewhurst speech synthesizer. That's a very rare model with rare messages. Lift free. Amenities deck. That is like really, really rare. That's the rarest thing on this lift. And actually this is the rarest thing in the whole video, is that. And that is what the very rare speech unit of the rare messages looks like. Dewhurst speech synthesizer. So that there is the rarest bit of this adventure. Oh wow, that's original. Does this work? No, long since doesn't work. Very nice. These ones sadly can't be served. No. Some messages are slightly different, like that lift going down message sounds slightly different to normal. Dewhurst / Thames Valley voice. Dewhurst and Thames Valley are the same thing, so I usually call this Thames Valley voice, but let's just call it. Floor. Yeah, that's the same as Thames Valley, but there's a few differences. Lift going down. Lift going up. This looks like a shopping centre, a very grim 70s shopping centre. And we've got quite a grim car park area down the bottom that looks like that. Right, original woodwork here, and 2 lifts, it's a slightly different layout. So you've got this original interesting bit of wood. And we've got adverts showing up there. Oh, what's this one for their amenities deck floor? Amenities deck. Amenity deck. Lift free. Amenities deck. Lift free. So this is amenities deck. I don't know why it's called amenities deck, but it's an epic floor name because no other building has a floor named like it. And let's go around here. You've got here. The door's just not been shut properly. That looks like it's something creepy in there. Ooh, very creepy. Little store area. This is a very, very weird floor with low hanging wire. Some weird old light fixtures. Nobody uses their lovely amenities deck. They don't appreciate they've got a rare named floor in their building. And nobody appears to use their rare amenities deck. It's definitely not a mezzanine, it's an amenities deck. So here's the shopping centre in between the towers. Amenities deck's up there, and this one's got a hydroware lift. This shopping centre's refurbished. It used to be quite rubbish in here, but they've cleaned it up quite a bit. Little hydroware lift. I think it's a say older, but look, classic hydroware. That's a classic. Oh fuck, it's broken. We can't ride it today. Well, we now come along to these buildings. Notice the solar panels on the side. Seems a bit inefficient position of those solar panels, especially right next to the building next to it. It's got cladding added. This one's different to the last 3 we took a look at, so this one's going to be a bit different. Let's take a look. Very posh. Put a lot of effort into this one. Made it look almost like an office building. And it's very posh, but sadly the lifts are your usual.
Lift going up. Doors closing.
Apex. 2 meters a second, I think, or is that 1.6? That's 2. H&F, putting residents first. Norland House, lift B. 22nd floor.
22nd floor.
I hate that boy, Stenter Gate. Pre-door and pretty good levelling. That's not expected. So up here we've got flats over there, old window over there, flats over there. There's your lifts. With a missing lift there, so you've got space for 4 lifts, but there's only 3. That must be where the supplies are in the middle. We've got a door here, goes out to rubbish chute, recycling chute, and a little 60s looking concrete area with a view of Westfields. And over here you've got more flats and a staircase. But the stairs up to the top floor is obviously locked because top floor lifts don't serve. And look at posh carpet. The other floors don't get that, but the top floor the lifts don't serve get luxury carpet. Luxury carpet and a load of weed. Oh, someone's smoking out like a steam train. So this is on our posh floor. Very posh lighting on this floor. And this is where the lifts are, but instead of lifts we have these very posh lights. Lifts don't serve this floor. Posh staircase, and now we go to motor room. Through this door. Oh, spooky. There's a lot more spooky once we go through the door. Oh, spooky. Not so posh up here. Definitely not so posh. Oh, wow. Didn't realise it's armed. Wow. That's the blocks we were earlier. Stinky! Ugh.
くなってくると